Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series. And if you're here for the first time, welcome to the movie review series, episode 524. Now, last week I said that we was gonna get back into some serious business and some Van Damme action. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, this right here is a remake and a reboot. They're trying to reboot the entire franchise, but this is a remake to the 1989 Van Damme classic, KickBoxer. Yeah, KickBoxer Vengeance, 2016. Yeah. Yeah, this new cat named Alan Mousy. Yeah, Bautista. Yeah. Ding 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 ding. But anyway, yeah, Dave Bautista. If you see my Guardians of the Galaxy reviews, then you know why I did the old theme song for Bautista. if you seen Up Up Down Down, that YouTube channel, then you see why I did the Bautista theme song. Inside joke. I mean, anybody who's a wrestling fan, you know. Bautista got that theme song. I walk alone. Well, anyway, yeah. Bautista is in this movie. He plays Tong Po. And then you got Gina Carano's fine ass. Oh, God. Yeah, Gina Carano. And then, yeah, you got GSP himself. George St-Pierre is in this movie. And you got JCVD himself. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, is in this movie, man. Yeah, Van Damme is in the movie, but he's not playing he's not the star in the movie. He's the teacher this time. Yeah, man. Hey, you gonna learn how to fight. You gotta learn from Van Damme, right? You know, you gotta learn from the best, and Van Damme is the best. You know, so yeah. So yeah, I tell you, man, this movie though, this movie, yeah, it's a remake, but man, it's very different. It is very different. I mean, what is the rule to doing a remake? You know, you take the familiar, you take what's familiar, and you make it into your own. I mean, this is a remake, but it is a damn good. It's a damn good remake. I mean, they took the familiar premise. You know, a fighter and his brother, they go to Thailand to fight the champion, a Muay Thai champion, and the brother gets injured. Now, the other brother, the little brother, he has to fight the champion for revenge. You know, that was the main premise of the first movie, right? Well, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. You know, this is what they did differently. Yeah, you know, they had the big brother. He went to Thailand. He was offered a fight against Tong Po. So he went to Thailand. Little brother, Kurt. Okay, wait, Eric Sloan. Big brother, Eric Sloan. He went to fight Tong Po in Thailand. Kurt was skeptical about the whole thing, but you know, there's a lot of money on the line, and Eric, he took the fight. So Kurt, he stayed behind. Now, when Eric fought Tong Po, you know, things didn't fare well for him. As a matter of fact, in this movie, Eric is off. In this movie, okay? Yeah, Tong Po locked him in a headlock, snapped his neck. Kurt saw the whole thing, and yeah, that's when he vowed revenge. So yeah, he pretty much saw he pretty much looked for the man that trained Eric. So yeah, he wanted to get some training from this guy too. Yeah, this guy named Durand, Van Damme's character. So yeah, Durand, he refused because he thought he failed Eric because Eric he died. He trained Eric. Eric died, so he thought he failed Eric. But yeah, when he fought Kurt, he saw that he saw he had some potential. Some fighting spirit potential. So yeah, he agreed to train him. So yeah, they went through this vigorous training. GSP coming around, and he helps out Durand and Kurt. And yeah, we get some training here and there. Kurt thinks he's ready. So yeah, he goes over to Tong Po's compound, challenges him to a fight. And yeah, man, I tell you, there's a lot of stuff I'm leaving out. But yeah, the main premise, everything that they did in this movie, it's 100% shaping and reshaping. They really made it into its own, But yeah, I tell you, yeah, Kurt and Tong Po, they went at it. 3-round fight. First round, regular standard 1-on-1. Tong Po, played by Bautista. Yeah! Bautista! I walk a mile inside this pit of danger. No one else can follow me. I walk alone. That's a hell of a theme song, man. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away when it comes to Bautista. But yeah, Bautista, Tong Po, he gets the upper hand. See what I did there? Yeah, I think I did that with the two Guardians reviews. But yeah, Tong Po gets the upper hand in the first round, But Kurt, not many people get past the first round. But Kurt, he got past the first round, impressed the crowd, even impressed the ring announcer. So yeah, second round. If you saw the first movie, you saw the original movie, the hands are already wrapped, dipped in that resin, then grinded that broken glass. You ain't do that this time, but still, that's what happened in the first movie. But still, yeah. But yeah, hand dipped in resin and grinded in broken glass. Yeah, those big, jagged pieces of glass sticking out. Yeah, man. So yeah, with that going on, they went at it again. Tong Po, way too damn powerful, man. I mean, shit. Dude's played by Bautista, so yeah, he is one huge walking mountain of muscle anyway. Pure intimidation, pure power. More ways than one, okay? So yeah, Tong Po, yeah, he had the upper hand once again, slicing Kurt up in this fight, in that round. But yeah, third round though, the ring announcer, he's running the fight. So yeah, he says that the weapon of his choosing, double swords, death. is imminent. So yeah, this one to the death. Now early in the movie, you know, Kurt he was making an attempt to kill Tong Po anyway. You know, he infiltrated into the compound before. Yeah, he attempted to kill Tong Po anyway. So yeah, now that he finally got his chance, oh yeah, he really got his chance. You know, death is imminent in the third round. So yeah, double blades, they went at it. You know, disarming each other, slicing each other. You know, Kurt throws a blade, you know, slices Tong Po's face, but it ends up into the wall. You know, plot point. So yeah, man, these guys, you know, they go at it 100% one-on-one. You know, Kurt, you got the upper hand this time, using some Muay Thai skills and using some newfound skills that Duran taught him. And yeah, he wore Tong Po down. He wore him down quite a bit. Yeah, so yeah, Tong Po, yeah, he goes down. You know, takes Kurt, drives him to the wall where the blade is sticking out at. You know, and he tries to hold him neck first into the blade. You know, yeah, Kurt, you know, he resists it. Yeah, he takes that glass hand, that glass fist, driving into side of Tong Po's neck, grinded it in there. Yeah, and then yeah, he just takes him, rams him neck first into that blade. And he tells him, "This is for Eric." So yeah, man, yeah, Master Po is dead. Eric wins. Yeah. Eric, he's avenged. Yeah, Kurt wins the fight. So yeah, so yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, this movie though. Yeah, you could say that it was an improvement. In a way, yeah, it is an improvement over the original movie. It is an improvement over the original movie, but this is an original movie itself. I mean, like I said, they shaped it and remolded it into its own thing. And yet, this movie though, yeah, this is a hell of a movie to watch, man. Yeah, great fight scenes. And speaking of great fight scenes, I mean, you had a fight scene between Van Damme, between JCVD and GSP. You had a great fight scene between those guys, man. I mean, hell, when last time you saw a UFC fighter take on a Hollywood fighter, you know? So yeah, I tell you, man, seeing JCVD take on GSP, you know, and another thing, man, yeah, another UFC fighter is in this movie. Cain Velasquez has an appearance in this movie, you know? I mean, damn. A lot of MMA action in this movie. I mean, even though Gina Carano did not fight in this movie, you know, her presence was known. And god damn, she is fucking hot in this movie, dude. I mean, hey, what else is new? I mean, it's Gina Carano. I mean, shit. Can't wait to see the fight with her and Ronda Rousey in May. But still, you know, yeah, Gina in this movie, you know, yeah, she's the. I mean, she is pretty much the main bad guy. You know, she's pretty much Freddie Lee in this movie. You know, yeah, she runs the fight. She runs the fight. She got the head police on her payroll. So yeah, man, she getting away with a lot of shit. But then yeah, you got this really pretty local Thai police officer, and yeah, she put in the investigation not only to her boss but to Gina Carano's character, Marcia. Put an investigation to her, went to arrest her during the fight. Yeah, and with that smug look on her face, she said she'll be out tomorrow. So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, with all that going down, a lot went down in this movie. You know, even shit, what's his name? Mikhail Quisi, is it? The cat that played Tom Poe in the original movie. He had a little cameo appearance in this movie also. You know, yeah, when Duran and Kurt was escaping from jail, you know, they went past him. Well, he was sitting behind bars, you know, they went past him. So yeah, I tell you, even he had a little appearance in this movie. So yeah, man, yeah, this movie though, Kickboxer Vengeance, yeah, it's a straight up 5 out of 5. I mean, took something original and made it more original. Great stuff, man. 100% damn good shit. You know. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Great fight all the way through. Great fight. Great fights. You know, Bautista doing his thing, showing off his presence, 100% pure intimidation, you know. Can't wait to see him as the Kurgan in the Highlander remake, you know. So yeah, from one remake to another, Bautista doing his thing. He gonna be doing his thing in that remake too. So yeah, man, I tell you, yeah. Between this Tom Poe and the original Tom Poe, I take this Tom Poe any day of the week. I mean, this guy, he is a goddamn monster. He is way too powerful, And yeah. Yeah, he didn't lose his balls when Kurt got the upper hand either. Yeah, he went out like a real warrior in this movie, So yeah, I tell you, yeah, this movie though, yeah, straight up 5 out of 5, man. Now next week to close out the month, gonna be talking about another Christopher Nolan film. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, Elliot Page, and everybody else that seemed to be in one of those Dark Knight films. They all show up in this movie. Yeah, you keep it locked right here for that. Yeah, that spinning top, that spinning top got something to do with it, So yeah, keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here and subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, between time, Jack, this show is on.